Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I think the last time that I posted was in December of 2022 or January of 2023, and it was when I went to Sweden to visit my friend that used to live there. So it's been a minute and a lot has changed. I'm actually posting because I'm in like a social media kind of like marketing, like influencer class, not really influencer, but like just like a class about like your brand and everything. And we have been required to post 3 times a week for the next following like 4 to 5 weeks. So you'll be seeing a lot of me. If anyone is here that has been subscribed for a long time, you might have came from this video. Yes, I am still in school. I'm finishing up my senior year at Georgia State, and Georgia State has been really amazing, and I really have gotten into it like the past like year and a half or like year, and I'm really enjoying my major and my classes and my professors, and like everything has just been really good. So I'm really excited to use this opportunity to like post more on YouTube. We have the choice to post on any platform of our choice, and obviously I chose YouTube because YouTube is my first love. Would it have been easier for me to post on TikTok or Instagram? Absolutely. Am I regretting it? Not yet. But 3 YouTube videos a week is it's a big task, I feel like, because YouTube definitely requires like more just like editing and stuff, and like I'm definitely gonna have like longer, like long form content. But if anything, I'm using it as an opportunity to push myself, because posting on YouTube is something that I've always really loved to do. And if it's a school assignment that forces me to do this, I'm just gonna take that as a sign from God, because I feel like I miss you like posting on YouTube like all the time, but I'm just like, I never know what to post. So this has really made me kind of assess like what I want my brand to be, and just all those like aspects of like, you know, my niche and stuff. Something that's been going on in my life for like the past year that's been a really big part of my life is just like DJing and like house music and shows and stuff. And actually, my DJ story I'll like probably go into in another video. Well, no, actually I have the time. Why don't I just talk about it right now? Essentially, I started DJing like last year, and honestly, I couldn't even tell you how it happened because it happened so fast. One day, I went to a club that I used to always go to, and I talked to the DJ because he had like a really good set, and I was just like, your set really inspired me, and I've been teaching myself how to DJ. And within a week, I was at that club that I went to all the time, which was crazy. And I was DJing for like my first crowd, and all my friends came out, and it was a really amazing experience. I'm really grateful to all my friends that came and support me, and just the connections I've made and the people I've met since then has really changed my life. And it's really given me like a whole new purpose and passion in life, and something that I genuinely like look forward to. Obviously it's late nights, and obviously I am still a college student, so there was a point in time where I kind of just made a choice, and I was like, I really need to focus on school. And also I do like work in the service industry. I serve and I bartend. Currently I'm bartending at this restaurant, like late night spot thing, and I love bartending, I really do. But the days that you would have to DJ are also the days that I would be bartending. So there was kind of like a time conflict and just conflict of my life in general, but I'm really excited to like use this opportunity to force myself to get back into it, because sometimes unless I'm forced to do something, I simply won't do it if I'm too overwhelmed. I'm sure a lot of us can relate to that. For these next few weeks, I'm really going to be honing in on specifically like my life in this industry, and like basically everything that I enjoy, what I do, the fashion behind it. Fashion has always been a really big part of my life. Just in general, I've always really cared a lot about how I look and how I dress and how I present myself. I think it's just a huge part of like who I am. I also want to recycle like kind of what I used to do in like fashion on here. I used to do like a lot of hauls. I did some styling videos. I really want to use this opportunity to like showcase that, because my style has changed a lot obviously since then. It's been 4 years since I've been like posting on YouTube, obviously not consistently, But in those 4 years, obviously, a ton has changed about me and my life and what I like to do. So today, specifically, I'm going to take you guys along a night in my life working like a big show. So tonight, I'm working at a DIPLO concert, and I am so freaking excited, like, you don't understand. Last Thursday, I went to, I didn't go to it, I worked it as well, a concert for Tiesto. And the guy who's like basically behind the whole production is one of the first guys that I used to DJ with when I started last year. And he was definitely like a really big mentor for me and just an inspiration. So I'm really blessed that he brought me back to like bartend these events. A lot of people last week when I was bartending, I say a lot, it was maybe 2 or 3, they would like get drinks from me and they would ask like how I got into it basically. And I kind of touched on that before. I kind of just started DJing, and then the DJ that I was working with, like, or one of them, has been throwing these shows recently, so he decided to bring me on the team. A lot of people kind of were asking like, how would somebody get into this? And honestly, I really think that the only way to do that is just to know someone, which I know is an annoying response, but it's just the truth of like the world, and not only the world, but like especially this industry. So if you ever like were thinking about, I might want to work at an event like this, like specifically bartending, if you have like nightclub and like high volume bar experience, I would like definitely DM somebody that's like working on a team of a show. Just hit up somebody on Instagram from like the team that you're trying to work with and literally just ask like if they need any help or any bartenders, and then just say that you're available like for future events. And 9 times out of 10, just putting your name out there is enough to like have somebody recognize you. And if you're consistent with it, then maybe someday they'll take you seriously and like bring you on the team. I'm gonna finish doing my makeup. I'm gonna show you like my outfit, what I'm wearing, and then we're gonna go to the show. My Uber is 8 minutes away. We're gonna do a last minute fit check. I'm taking an Uber because the show is in underground Atlanta, and I don't want to drive down there and park down there, and then I don't want to have to walk to my car at 4:30 in the morning in underground Atlanta. It's just not really my vibe. So I'm just wearing this like black top and black shorts, but it's cold outside, so I have to wear a jacket. It's literally freezing. We're required to wear like black. Normally, all bartenders are, and specifically like leather, but I didn't own anything like that, so this is my friend Layla's. She let me borrow it. As far as what I'm bringing, I'm just bringing like my lipstick, and then I'm bringing my like tins and my strainer. I mean, really everything is just like super easy, like drinks, like a vodka soda or something. But in the case that I did need to like make a shot or something, or like chill it, I brought my shaker and also like a wine key. But when we get there, we're gonna have like a brief on like how to use like the POS system that we're gonna use. The last one that we used at the last show kept like losing internet connection. I would literally have like a line of people, and then I would not even be able to like bring in their drinks. So everyone was like running around trying to figure it out. It was like a little stressful. So I think we're using a new system today. I know that Red Bull like built out all of the bars that we have, so it's probably gonna be really nice. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the Uber, and I get anxious when I'm waiting on things. I'm just gonna drink my Celsius. Drinking my second Celsius for the day because we're a busy girl and we need energy to keep going, because this life isn't for the weak, okay? It's not even for me sometimes, but gotta make it do what it do. When I made it to Underground, I just walked around and checked everything out. And I checked in with the bar managers to let them know that I had made it. I was there 2 hours before the show started, so everyone was running around and still getting everything together. It's kind of fun to see everyone on their own little missions to collectively make such a big show like this happen. Then I claimed my spot at the bar and I started setting up my station, just like putting out cups and organizing everything how I like it. I didn't really have to share my space with any other bartenders, so it was nice. We only had to share the bottles. This is me traumatized putting the bottles away because last week I accidentally knocked a full bottle of vodka off the counter and it shattered everywhere when it was like peak business. Then we had our little powwow. Everyone came to the middle of the dance floor and we just kind of talked about everything. Did a little huddle. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. And then honestly after this it was a lot of sitting around because we got there 2 hours before the show started. And it was a lot of just kind of waiting. And then DIPLO didn't go on till hours and hours after the show even started. So a lot of people didn't start rolling in until a lot later. We got earplugs because these shows are so loud. You got to protect your hearing. Once it's gone, it is gone. But I didn't keep the earplugs in because they kept falling out of my ears. And I just wasn't really enjoying them.
Where's my
That was rough. Yeah, that was bad. That was very unfortunate. Hey, look out of the way. It is 5:30 now and I just got home and I took a shower and I am flat out exhausted. Okay, I'm exhausted. Overall, it was a really good show. First part is just like a lot of standing around and then working for like hours and then a lot of standing around like at the end waiting to be told that we can go home. I had a great time. We made really good money. I'm just forever grateful that I get to call that like a job. I am very tired. Obviously, there's a lot of reward. It's an amazing job, but it's also 5 in the morning and I'm like completely exhausted. But I hope you enjoyed like coming on a day in the life with me, like working something like that. At the end of the day, it is still a job. And I don't know if this like goes without saying, but like I don't drink at all. Like when I do that kind of stuff, like it's not like I'm there to party. Like I genuinely am working. I mean, it's amazing, but at the same time, like it's, you know, it's long hours and you're standing on your feet for like 8 hours and it's hard work, but at the same time, it's very rewarding because I literally got to see DIPLO. Like, it's crazy. I will see you guys in my next video, which will be put out 2 days from now. So, I have to get to work, but thank you for watching, and I think that's all I have to say.